Mustafa, Urartu civilization. When we embark on a journey towards the rugged mountains of Mesopotamia, towards the peaks bordering the sky, we are greeted by a magnificent civilization that speaks the language of stone and iron, the Urartians. They are a mountain people who have taken root in the heart of history, on the shores of Lake Van, in the shadow of extinct volcanoes, taming the harsh geography with the power of labor and genius. Urartu was, above all, the master of stone and iron. They taught humanity how even the hardest rocks could be shaped with patience, intelligence, and aesthetics. What is seen today, when one looks at the majestic walls of the Tushpa, Van, castle, is not just a defensive wall. It is an artistic victory of humanity against nature. They interlocked the enormous stones weighing tons so perfectly without using mortar that even the destructive hand of time was helpless in the face of this architectural genius. Humanity learned monumental architecture and the art of fortification from the sound of their hammers. One of Urartu's greatest gifts to humanity is their profound devotion to the land. They pushed the boundaries of engineering to bring life to the rugged and arid landscape of the East. The Menua Shamram Canal, built by King Menua and bearing his name, is not merely a waterway, but a poetic manifestation of humanity's desire to give life to nature. Carrying crystal-clear waters for nearly 3,000 years, this canal is one of the world's first and most magnificent examples of hydraulic engineering. The Urartians bequeathed to humanity not the legacy of bowing before water, but of wisely managing it to build civilization. They were brilliant craftsmen who melted the mysterious treasures of the underworld, bronze, iron, gold, and silver, in the heart of fire, transforming them into art. The belts, helmets, and cauldron handles with lion and bull figures that emerged from Urartu workshops were not merely tools of war or daily life. Each was a reflection of a refined spirit and a high aesthetic sensibility. Their unique metalwork reached the Mediterranean world, the Etruscans, and shaped the artistic trajectory of the ancient world. This superior achievement in metalworking gave a lasting impetus to humanity's technological development. Urartu proved that a large and organized state mechanism and a just administrative structure could be established even in challenging geographies. With their palaces, massive underground grain storage facilities, wine cellars, and advanced road networks, they laid the foundations of a logistical and storage culture. They recorded history by inscribing cuneiform script on stone tablets and left behind a deeply rooted tradition of law and governance in the mountains. The Urartians did not leave behind only ruined walls or rusty bronzes. They showed humanity how an immortal homeland could be built with determination, engineering, art, and water, even in seemingly impossible geographies. Today, every Urartu song whispered by the winds of eastern Anatolia is a timeless echo of that magnificent era when humanity mastered stone, fire, and water.